Hello guys, here is the next Urban News episode, and by the way, I make these episodes weekly, so subscribe to the channel not to miss the future content. And before we start, I'd like to thank all my amazing Patreon supporters. The Thai government has approved plans to continue construction of the new orange line of the Bangkok subway. The new line will be 35.9 km long and join districts Bang Nan and Min Buri. The line consists of a 13.4 km western section from Bang Nan to Thai Cultural Center and a 22.4 km eastern section from the Cultural Center to Sovita Vongzi in Minburi. Sorry if I mispronounced this. The eastern section has already been completed and train traffic is scheduled to start in January 2028, while the western section has been suspended because of legal disputes over the tender process. And the western section of the Orange Line is planned to be completed by 2030. The French government will provide 5 million euros for the first phase of a tram line in Lviv, Ukraine, to the Unbroken Rehabilitation Center, where are recovering injured Ukrainian military personnel and where there is also a large residential area. This should be an extension of the tram line number 6, which currently has a final stop about 1 kilometer from the hospital. Plans to extend this tram line have been considered by the city for quite some time, and in 2022 the city held an open architectural competition for the best design of the future tram line. The winner of the competition was the Municipal Institute of Spatial Development, which is now working on a detailed design. The preliminary cost of the new line has been estimated at about 22 million euros. Meanwhile, in Amsterdam, tramline 25 was extended by 3 stops to the Eindhoven Centrum. Now it takes about 30 minutes to get from Eindhoven Centrum to Amsterdam Zuid by tram. Tram 25 has additional early morning services, and at Zuid station you can change to train, bus, tram or metro. Infraestruturas de Portugal has received an 813 million euros grant from the European Investment Fund to implement the first phase of the Porto-Lisbon high-speed rail project. The project will be implemented in the form of a public-private partnership for 25 years. And at the first stage, 145 kilometers of tracks are to be built, and the grant is intended to cover, for example, the costs of land expropriation. The Italian city of Naples has reopened metro line number 6 after extension by 3.2 kilometers. Its first section, 2.3 km long from Mostra to Mergellina, was opened in February 2007 but was shut down in 2013 because of low ridership. The extension's opening means that residents of 47 of Naples territory now lives within 500 meters of a metro station. And from March 2025, a new fleet of 22 light metro trains will be introduced, supplied by Hitachi Rail under a 200 million euros contract. And that was all the news for this week. Yep. Today's episode is shorter than usual because I'm a little bit sick, so we'll catch up next time. And still feel free to write about interesting things happening in your cities, because it helps to make these episodes much more engaging. And thanks for watching, and see you next time.